Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are having a wonderful Monday, and in today's video we are going to chit chat about the upcoming season of Survivor, which premieres on September 25th, which is also the finale of Big Brother, which is so exciting. I am just ready for Big Brother to be over. Like, this whole damn season has been a whole mess, so I'm ready for it to be done and for me to focus on something new and fresh. So it's called Edge of Extinction, and I'm super pumped about it. They released the cast pictures and bios, and we're just basically gonna chit chat about a few of the, what are they called? The cast members, the competitors, whatever you want to call them. We're going to talk about it. I am actually really excited about this cast. I've already seen some hate on Twitter about how plain, or yeah, I guess plain this cast is. I think some people are upset because there's not a good portion, like a good huge chunk of super amazingly good looking people, but I really like normal looking competitors. So I mean, I love this cast. I have no problem with it. In fact, it was really hard for me to even pick someone I don't like. Excuse me. But yeah, I was reading their bios and I was looking for stuff to kind of be iffy about, to not really like about certain, like, well, not certain, but each cast member, and I honestly really had a hard time. I genuinely liked all of their bios. I liked all of their answers. So I did pick two people that I was about, but these are the only two people that kind of made me go, But everyone else, and even these two people, I had no problem with. But just to pick two preseason, like, not favorites, so I picked them. But for the most part, this whole cast I actually really like. What I love about Survivor is that they seem to really cast genuine fans of the show, and that to me is really important. So whenever I look at a cast for Survivor, I have a hard time picking who I like or who I don't like, because I have a feeling that I'm going to really like them all. So to head on through it, I'm just going to read off the cast list, their names, and then try to insert a picture if I can figure it out. But y'all already know I'm not very tech savvy, so I'm going to try to figure it out, but if I can't, then sorry. So they're bringing back two, like, super vets, which is exciting. Love it for us. They're bringing back Sandra and Boston Rob, both who I actually love. Two of my favorite players to ever be on Survivor, so I'm really pumped about that. That's probably why I love this cast so much already. They're going in perfect for me, so, you know, it's already been sprinkled with love for me. Alright, so we have Ronnie Barda. I think he's from New York or something. You know, I'm just going to open it and then... So we have Ronnie. And then we have Lauren, who is from Glendale, California. We have Elizabeth, who is from Rhode Island. That's cool. Come through Rhode Island. We have Molly from North Carolina. Come through, Molly. We have Missy from Washington. Janet from Florida. And you know what I've noticed a lot about this cast is a lot of them are from the East Coast. Either their original hometown is in the East Coast or their current hometown is in the East Coast. Isn't that weird? We have Kelly from, her current residence is Philadelphia, but she's from California, so we love that for us. Let's see, we have Dean from New York. Dean has actually already gotten some love on Twitter. A bunch of people are like, oh, let me stan him real quick before he pisses me off. And then we have Tom from Connecticut. Let's see. Tom from Connecticut. Okay, Jason from New York. See, they're all East Coast. Isn't that crazy? Like, why are you picking all the East Coasters? We have Aaron from Rhode Island. Another Rhode Islander. Like, what? Isn't that wild? We have Vince from California. Woo! Jack from Virginia. Oh. Karishma from Houston. I don't know how to say her name. I think it's Nora. Is it Nora or Naura? I don't know, but she's from Maryland, which is cool. Come through Maryland. And then we have Tommy from New York. I already know about him. I remembered him. Tommy from New York. Jamal. I want to remember where he's from. I think he's from New York also. Let me see. Ah, no. Jamal is from Rhode Island. Damn. Another Rhode Island. So that's 3 people from Rhode Island. Like, damn, what? There has to be some other twist. Like, they have to all know each other. We have Dan from Los Angeles, but originally from New York. Oof, all these East Coasters. What the hell? Then we have Elaine. Elaine is from the South somewhere, I think. Kentucky. And then, last but surely not least, we have Chelsea from Los Angeles, but originally from New Jersey. So that's everyone. That's the whole list of the cast. And then, so let's get on into who I don't like, because that list is much shorter than who I like. And I want to pre-curse this, or whatever that is, just saying that even the people I don't like, I like. Like, I want to make it very clear that there's no one that I don't really like, but I'm just saying 2 people who are my least favorite, just so we can throw this out there, because I'm sure during the season they'll probably become my favorite. Who knows? So my least favorite was Ronnie. He's the poker player from, I think, New York. I think. And the reason why I wasn't sure about Ronnie was his answers kind of gave me arrogant, like, I'm the mastermind of everything vibes. He's a poker player. I guess he's really successful in poker and in the poker world. And the last person that I can remember on any of these shows who was successful in the poker world was Vanessa from Big Brother. And she was kind of the same way. She was kind of arrogant, very, I'm the greatest at all the games I ever play, super smart, which is great. Like, that's cool. But she just came off like a know-it-all to me, and I just worry that he's going to be the same. I loved Vanessa. Well, I liked Vanessa. She annoyed me with her crying, but I liked her. I think that she's one of the best to have ever played the game, so I'm not even hating on that. But it was kind of annoying how she was always trying to be a know-it-all, so I'm worried that Ronnie is going to be similar. And then I wasn't sure about Elaine. Elaine is from Kentucky. She was one of the last 2 that I mentioned just now. I wasn't a fan of her pet peeve, which was, one of her pet peeves was she doesn't like women who use their body to get what they want. Although that could be annoying, I'm sure, I'm the kind of person that believes use whatever you got. If you have a banging body, then use it. If you're super intelligent, then use your brain, then use your intelligence. I don't care what someone uses or what someone does to get from point A to point B, as long as it's morally right. Like, there's no cheating, there's no doing other people dirty, and as long as you're not hurting anyone, I don't really care. If you're gonna use your hot ass body to get further in the game, then use it. If you're gonna use your intelligence, then use it. If you're gonna use your social game, then use that shit. Like, I don't care, as long as you make it entertaining and you're not hurting anyone else. So those are the 2 that I told you it was a short ass list. Those are the 2 that had me kind of going, ooh, I don't know about them. But I still liked them at the same time. It was weird. So the people that I do like, that list is much longer. Like I said, I actually really like everyone in the cast, but these are the people that really spoke to me the most. Number 1. And this is kind of in no particular order. I'll tell you who my favorite of my favorites are, but the order that I say them isn't in any particular order. Number 1, Lauren from Glendale. I love that she mentioned that she laughs at her own jokes. I like that she said that she can do a Britney Spears impersonation because I love Britney. And I like that she plans on playing a really good social game. I find social games really interesting. I don't find like the hardcore competitor, like great at competitions and stuff like that. I don't find that super interesting. I find the people who can use their social game to their advantage. I find those players to be the most interesting. So I'm looking forward to seeing how Lauren goes about it. I liked Molly from North Carolina. Oh, my nose is itchy right at the tip. Someone told me the other day that that means that there's luck supposed to happen, or some luck is supposed to come my way, which, can it hurry the hell up, because I need some luck on my side right now. Anyways, Molly from North Carolina, she's a lawyer or in law school or some shit. I like that one of her pet peeves is heavy breathing, because it's also one of mine. I also like that one of her favorite players is Parvati. If you... a few years ago I did a few Survivor videos and I mentioned that Parvati has always been one of my favorite players. So I love that for us. And Molly, before even reading that, Molly had already given me some sort of Parvati vibes. I think it was her smile. And so I'm excited to see how she goes about playing. Missy, Miss Missy from Washington is actually my #1 preseason favorite. So I'm really hoping she goes far because she reminds me the most of me. I love that her bio had me cracking the hell up. She said that she's decently dope, which so am I. She said her pet peeve is annoying people. That's all it was annoying people, and I can relate because I hate annoying ass people. And she just reminded me the most of me, which, if the person who reminds you the most of you isn't your favorite player, then do you even love yourself? I don't know. Kelly from Costa Mesa, and it doesn't get real deep here, but Kelly from Costa Mesa is one of my picks because she's from Costa Mesa, and that's where I'm from. So obviously I have to support our girl who is repping my hometown. Like, what? Costa Mesa, California, if you didn't know. Tommy from New York. I liked Tommy because he said that he has a Disney mug collection, and if you know, then you already know, but I love Disney. And I like that he said one of his only motivations is to win. Like, he seemed like he is going there to win, and that's all I care about. If you're going there to win, then you already have my vote. Like, we're good. And then I really loved Jamal from Rhode Island. He was one of my favorites as well. His pet peeve, I have to read it to you guys. His pet peeve had me dying because I can relate. Like, it's one of my pet peeves. It sounds like something I would say, and it just had me cracking up. He said, I hate bugs that insist on leaving behind itchy, painful bumps. I don't mind sharing my blood with you, but why the discomfort? Why the ache? It's pretty rude if you ask me. And that had me cracking up, and I just fell in love with that in general. He also seems like the kind of person that really depends on education and is really like, you know, like, go get your education, go for it, it's the most important thing, and I love that. And then I also love that, oh, my nose, I don't love my nose, but like, oh, it's itchy. I also love that he mentioned that he's been intensely studying the game of Survivor. Like I said, I just love anyone who has been watching the show, who knows the game, who has studied it, who really wants to play, and who really wants to win. It's super refreshing when Survivor comes on because as a Big Brother fan, I don't get many people. Like, I don't get to watch many cast members or players or house guests who are genuine super fans, who literally have watched from season 1 all the way up until presently. The most people that they cast now, most of them have only watched 16 and up until now, and that's annoying. So I love when Survivor comes on, you know that they cast people who have really watched the show, who have really tried, who really give a shit, and I appreciate that. So I'm excited. So that's why Jamal is one of my faves. But as I've said numerous times, I actually really liked all of the cast members. I liked their whole appearance. I liked their look. I liked their bios. I'm just excited. It's really, it really comes down to just, I'm excited for this season. I'm excited for Big Brother to be over. I'm excited for Survivor to start. I love Sandra. I love Boston Rob. So I'm super pumped to see them again. I like that they're coming in as mentors. That's exciting. And it really seems like this is a pretty diverse cast, which is everything I want for a Big Brother cast. And I'm just excited. Like, I feel like this season of Survivor has really come to bring us some good game. And it's going to be great. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Who are your favorites? The people I listed are my preseason favorites and preseason least favorites. So let's keep that shit in mind. I might do a video towards the end of the season of like me reacting to my preseason favorites, because I'm sure it's going to change once the season starts. So let me know in the comment section what you guys think. And yeah, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you in my next video. Bye!